Hey you guys, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at a mini haul. I have used all of these products that I hauled, and so it's going to be a haul, swatch, review and all that good stuff. So Ulta Beauty had a 20% off sale recently and I got few things, not a lot. Yeah, you're going to laugh if I show it to you. It's just a few things. Dose of colors, palette, and then some MAC eyeshadows and some Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid eyeshadow. Wait, not liquid eyeshadow, liquid highlighter, and just a few things. I think that's about it. Oh, and also from Flower Beauty, the liquid eyeshadow I have. That's the one I have on my eyes today. So yes, let's get into the video with two of the lip products that I bought. So this is a gloss from MAC's holiday collection and it is called Cake Top. So this was the one which looked so beautiful online, so I got it. It's like a duochrome. Like, I mean, this is such a trendy, uber popular color, the pink to the gold shift. So I got the Cake Top lip gloss, and then this is an older product. This is a collab, Dose of Colors and I Love Sarai, I think that's how you say it. They had a collab before the Katie and Desi and Katie collab. So I think this one was for summer. So they had two liquid lipsticks. I wanted to, they had three liquid lipsticks I think, and one was too light for me. So I wanted to get the other two, but just the red was available. So this is in the shade FRESA. There was a shade Aesthetic, but it's not available. So that is a coral red. It's not an orangey, it's a straight up coral. It's so warm, you can tell. Once you apply it on the skin, it's a coral red. Let me just do a lip swatch for you guys and show it to you. Do I have, yeah, I have wipe. It does not look good with this eyeshadow look at all. You know, it's pretty opaque as you can see. It is vibrant, but it is not neon. So for my skin tone, I know the lipstick is all over the place. Apologize for that, but not streaky, goes on well, opaque, and Dose of Colors is regular good formula. And it's pretty vibrant guys, but it's not neon. So on my skin tone, there's no need for me to use a lip liner, I feel, or at least I feel confident to not wear a lip liner with this. So it's a pretty color, I like it. It's quite unique. It's usually like a blue based red or like a orangey red, but this coral red really stands out, I feel. So that is FRESA, and in fact once it dries down, probably you can see once it dries down on my arm, it's not even as vibrant as it is. In fact, it kind of has this coral tone, and yeah, it's slightly drying down as you can see on my upper lip, and it's not that like vibrant. In fact, it's a pretty color. So if you're interested in this color FRESA, you could pick it up, and if you have my skin tone, similar to my skin tone, you can pick it up. Yeah. So next, let me take this off. And this is a liquid lipstick, by the way, transfer proof liquid lipstick, and I always love Dose of Colors' formula. In fact, that's my favorite one of all that I've tried. So yeah, so FRESA from Dose of Colors, it's a go for me. So this is Cake Top, and this is part of MAC's holiday collection. It came in a box like this. It says MAC there. And this was the regular price, $18 I think, and you get 3.1 milliliters. I honestly don't know much about glosses, so I don't know if it's a lot or not. But 3.1 milliliters, it sounds very less. I don't know, it sounds very less to me, but I don't know much about glosses, so let's just swatch that. Hang on, I don't want to blind you guys. Let's just swatch that. Strategically try the red first because I don't want to wear that throughout the video. So that is that. As you can see, you don't really see the duochrome all that much. In the packaging you can see the duochrome, but not on my skin. It's a sheer pink gloss on my skin. So let me just try that out. It's a sheer gloss, so I don't want to over apply it, because if I over apply it, it does settle in the lines of my lips. So I just dipped in once, and that is sufficient for me to apply on my lower lip. I do have a very plumpy lip, so I have to go in again to apply on my upper lip. You know, it doesn't carry more product, so going again and apply on my upper lip. So yeah, that is it. As you can see, it's just a sheer pink. In fact, I think in the video you don't see the pink shimmers in it, but in person you can. And this is just the minimal application on my lips. So if I over apply it, I do feel it will settle in the lines of the lips, but this amount of gloss is like the perfect amount of gloss on my lips, so it doesn't settle in the lines of my lips. So, and it is, as you can see, it's a lip gloss, so it's has this sticky aspect to it, but it's not too sticky. It's comfortable. It has this cushiony feel as well. It has a slight tacky feel, but it's also a little bit cushiony. And yeah, overall I do like the formula, you guys, and it is quite moisturizing. It is moisturizing. I do like it, but I wish the duochrome was more stronger. I don't know, maybe if this product had been opaque, maybe you'd probably see the duochrome much stronger, because in the bottle it's more saturated, the product. So yeah, that is it. But overall I do like the product, and the shade is called CAKETOP. I think here you can see the gold and the pink. So yeah, that is CAKETOP. And then let's start with the favorite things. The highlighter that I have on is not powder highlighter. Look at how intense it is. Look at how intense it is. It is not a powder highlighter. It is in fact a liquid highlighter, and this is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. They came out with 3 new shades for summer, so this is not a brand new release. So they had 3 dark colors. All 3 colors were dark, that would like 100% suit dark skin and deep dark skin, but I don't think it would be suitable as a highlighter for medium or light skin tone. It's no way. It's pretty dark. So I got the shade in rose gold and patina. I think there's another shade which and I just didn't pick it up. So on this side of my face I have rose gold, and this side I have patina. So let's see. So these retail for 24 or 25, I'm not sure exactly, but I like them. They're excellent. They're absolutely excellent if you want to travel with these, because they are just a squeeze tube and they're very easy to dispense the product out. And these I feel are more thicker and more not thicker, I wouldn't say the consistency of the product is different from the 4 shades that Anastasia Beverly Hills launched initially. Last year they had 4 brand new shades, and that's when they had actually also launched the liquid highlighters itself. So this is a fairly new product, but I feel some of them were not I mean, they were opaque, but for some reason I feel these are more opaque. And look at that. Look at how look at how like reflective they are. It looks like a powder highlighter. Honestly, it looks like a powder highlighter, but just in a different form. Look at how metallic it is. Now I wouldn't say, usually people say when you buy, if you want a glossy look, if you want a very glowy and very skin like look, go for a liquid highlighter or like a cream highlighter. I would say this does not give a glossy very, actually it is skin like, definitely. I mean, as you can see, it doesn't like look like I have powder at all. It is skin like, but it doesn't have a glossy finish. It has a very metallic finish. As you can see, it's pretty metallic. So I wouldn't say it gives a glossy finish. So, and that is rose gold. It's very rosy actually. In person it looks almost coppery rosy. So that is the shade I have on this side, and I did 2 layers. It layered really well, but it's not a transfer proof kind of a liquid highlighter. You know how Cover FX's custom enhancer drops, they're very metallic, but they are also very thin and runny, but they set. Once they dry down, they set. These, I don't think they really set, because once you touch, hang on, I touch a little bit. Do you see there's a little bit of transfer? Not much transfer, to be honest, but there is a tiny bit of shine. Do you see that spot that I swatched? So it doesn't exactly transfer, but I feel it's not as, it doesn't set as well as the custom enhancer drops, but doesn't really transfer too. Hang on, let me just touch and show it to you guys. Do you see that slight metallic light shimmer? I don't know. So that is rose gold. This is in fact even more darker, but since it is a liquid highlighter, I feel it, I don't see the, actually I think you can see if I move my face this in this direction. Do you see that dark cast? There's this dark cast on my cheeks. This is pretty dark, you guys. And this is patina, and this is like a very deep bronze. Oh, there you go. Again, so opaque and so metallic. Look at that. Look at that. So metallic, and I did 2 layers on the cheeks. Again, this, I don't feel this gives like a very glossy finish, you guys. You're going to have, this gives a metallic finish, like a very skin-like metallic powder highlighter, but it's just very, very skin-like because it is liquid. Where is my wipe? Okay, that fell down. So yeah, that is rose gold, and this is patina. Patina is definitely dark. As you can see, there's this dark line that you see, but on this side there's not much. You don't see that dark line. It's more rosier than a patina. So those are the liquid highlighters. Then let's talk about my absolute favorite among the entire thing that I bought. These are the Flower Beauty glitter liquid eyeshadows, you guys. This is the one I have. Just look how incredible. It's like out of this world foiled, and it's just amazing. So there are 5 or 7 shades, I'm not sure, but not a lot. Definitely not more than 8, I feel. Definitely less. But these are those liquid eyeshadows, and these are called Warrior Glitter Shadows. Yeah, it says Warrior here. These are actually $10 or $11, I'm not sure, but there was a 30% off already on Ulta's website, and then on top of that I got 20% off. So yeah, these were like very less when I bought it, and I bought 2 colors. This one was a standout on the website. It looks so incredible. This is in the shade Poison, and this is in the shade Camo. These 2 looked so unique, and I'm telling you, they have some really, really unique colors, not your regular champagne, silver, gold. I think there is like a copper or something like that, but they have like a beautiful taupe color, like a very grayish taupe, and then this color, this camo color, beautiful. Look at, stunning, you guys. And then this blue color. So how much do you get? You get 4 milliliters in these, in both, and then these are made in USA, and I think Flower Beauty is cruelty free, if I'm not wrong. Flower Beauty is cruelty free, and Anastasia is also cruelty free. And let's just swatch these, and I'll tell you guys how it performed. This is Camo. Look at Camo. It's just the perfect olive army green. It's stunning, and it's absolutely opaque. It's just so opaque. It's, I mean, I'm like stunned by how beautiful this color is. It's stunning, you guys. And the applicator is like this teardrop applicator, but it has a slant. Do you see? It's like a slanted applicator. That is stunning. Now this goes on opaque. As you can see, my skin is not primed, not moisturized, so it goes on opaque absolutely. And even without a primer, now I don't have oily lids, so I cannot attest to the fact that it doesn't crease on anybody or anybody's skin type. But I don't have oily lids, so even without a primer, this product doesn't crease on me. Both the colors did not crease on me, but at the moment I do have primer on. And this is in the shade Poison. Now Poison is a beautiful blue, like a bluish purple kind of a product, now with like pink shimmers. So it's not a duochrome, but it's just a bluish purple kind of a color. Again, beautiful, stunning, but this shade is not as opaque as this. This is, I would say, semi-opaque. It is, I wouldn't call it like sheer, to be honest, because as you can see, it's not sheer really, but it is not as opaque as this color, and they layer really well. You can apply a layer in, to be honest, layering this shade is what would like give you a like textured, like uneven surface kind of an surface on your eyelid. So there's no need, I don't see, I cannot think of a reason why you would have to layer this. But this, honestly, you don't have to layer. Instead of like dipping in and applying one entire lid like that, but still, as you can see, it's like opaque. It, like I said, it's not sheer, it's like semi-opaque. Like there's a small, the consistency is slightly thinner when you compare it with this shade, the Camo. You know, this shade Poison is slightly, tiniest bit sheer than a Camo. So yes, those are honestly the highlighters, and these two are the stars of the haul, you guys. Honestly, they're just so amazing. I cannot wait to get that taupe color and also that gold or copper, I'm not sure, but it's really beautiful. Now I think we've come to the last two products. I have the Dose of Colors eyeshadow palette, and then we have the MAC eyeshadows. Let's talk about these because I do have few things to say. So these are again part of the holiday 2018 collection from MAC. I'm trying to extract them from the box. That's how difficult it is. I'm trying to extract them. Hang on. These won't come out. Get out of there. Okay. Slowly, one by one. So there are 5 shades in total because I just found out about that accidentally. But I have 4 to show you guys, and Ulta carries only 4. I found out about the 5th shade when I was just casually browsing Nordstrom's beauty section, and it was like 5 shades. No, I saw only 4 shades on Ulta's website. Then I went in, I saw this. The 5th shade is just a straight up silver shade. So I was like, okay, no worries there. There's no need for you to come to Ulta. So, alright, everything is falling down. So I have all the 4 shades out. So these are called the Shiny Pretty Things is the name of MAC's Holiday 2018 collection. So these are called the Shiny Pretty Shadow, and they don't really have, they don't say that these are dazzle eyeshadows. So I don't think these are dazzle eyeshadows. Dazzle eyeshadow is like a line, like a makeup line or like a collection in MAC. So they're all like chunky glitters, sheer chunky glitter kind of a thing going on, while Extra Dimension Skin Finish, collection is like more of a baked gelée kind of a product. You know, all of the products in the Extra Dimension collection are all baked gelées, and then Dazzle collection are all like chunky, glittery, very reflective. But the box doesn't say anything about being dazzle eyeshadows. It just says Shiny Pretty Shadows, so I'm not 100% sure. And it comes in this kind of box with this green, like a sash. Sashes, is that what it's called? Sash, I don't know. While the lip gloss has this pink kind of thing going on. And this has this green thing going on. And are all the boxes the same color? Hang on. Oh yeah, all of them have, most of them have fallen down. Alright, my camera very rudely cut me off, so we need to finish this quickly. So first let's look at this Joy 2 color. So this is $21 each, and you get 1 gram of product. Really? Okay. 1 gram of product, which is 0.03 ounce of product. Usually MAC's full-size eyeshadows, it carries 0.05 ounce of product, but you get 0.03 ounce of product in this. So it's not your regular max full size eyeshadow, and this is like even more expensive, so this is like $21. So let's swatch it. Now these are chunky glittery stuff, and as you can see, Joy 2 is actually a duochrome. The base eyeshadow is actually a duochrome. It's a opaque duochrome eyeshadow, which is like a icy blue to a pinky purple shift. It's pretty beautiful, you guys. It's really, really beautiful. And so that is a base, and it's just drenched with silver sparkle. So that is that. And this is the shade I have as my inner corner highlight. So that is a crazy beautiful shade. Let me swatch all of the shades, and then I'll tell you the upsides and downsides to the product, the formula and everything. So again, this is P for pink, and this is like a peach. Okay, again, the base is, I feel, is a duochrome eyeshadow, like a good opaque duochrome eyeshadow. It's a peach to gold. Like you can see the peachy gold, and then you can, sorry, peachy pink, and then you can see the gold. It looks pink, but in fact there is another eyeshadow which actually looks more bright pink. So I feel this shade, the P for pink, the pink in the P for pink shade looks more peachy than the other shade that I'm going to show you next, Major Win. So this is more peachy, I feel. So and the other duochrome shift is gold. So that is the base. Again, it is saturated with silver sparkle. So that is peachy gold base with silver sparkle. The first one is blue to purple to silver with silver sparkle. And then this is the shade which is like pink. So this is Major Win, which is actually just a, do you see, this is even more pink. Let me just swatch that for you. This is even more like more cool toned. So that's why I feel that is more warmer. This is more peachy. P for pink is more peachy, and this is more just a bright pink. So that is Major Win. Again, I don't feel that is a you know, like it doesn't have a duochrome eyeshadow base, but it's a good pigmented opaque base, which is just a bright pink. So that is Major Win. And then Make a Wish is a green base. It's like a green base, again, very pigmented opaque base with again silver sparkle, like brown, like a green to brown kind of duochrome with silver sparkle again. So something very common to note in all of the four shadows is that they all are drenched with silver sparkle. Now besides this shade, all three shades are so much drenched with silver sparkle that on the eyes they just look like a silvery shade, to be honest. It's such a shame because the formula is amazing, like extremely luxurious formula. The eyeshadow itself is so smooth to the touch. It goes well with your finger. It actually is very user friendly with either your finger or your eyeshadow brush. It works well with no matter how you want to use it. It's a very, very good formula, but it's just on my skin tone, at least, maybe on lighter skin tone or medium skin tone, you can tell these differences very well. On my skin tone, the contrast between my skin tone and the silver color, it's so strong that the base shadow doesn't really stand out. It's just that the silver sparkle stands out the most. So besides Make a Wish, and Make a Wish, as you can see, the green is just really vibrant and bright. So, but besides that, these two just look like a very frosty pink eyeshadow, and this just looks silver. That is the color I have on my inner corner. As you can see, look at how opaque and reflective that is. But oh, what is that? I think it's, I don't know what that is. But yeah, the formula is beautiful. It's so different and amazing that the base eyeshadow is completely opaque and duochrome. It's such a standout product, you guys. Honestly, they really did it well. But the color selection, I feel it doesn't really suit my skin tone except for Make a Wish. But otherwise, you can see the duochrome. I don't know, can you? This is like a peach to gold duochrome. This is just a pink, and then this is a blue to purple, and this is just like a, from this angle I can see like the brown in this Make-A-Wish shade, but it's a bright green. So I feel the green is something really stands out. Otherwise, it just, Joy 2 looks just silver. Honestly, if I pack it on my eyelid, it just looks silver. I don't see a trace of blue or a trace of purple. And these two just look like a frosty pink eyeshadow. So that is such a shame, because I think they really went wrong with the color selection. All of them are just saturated with silver. It's just, yeah. So that is that. Finally, we have my least favorite product of the entire haul, which is Dose of Colors holiday eyeshadow palette, which is called Snow Angel. So let's finish this video quickly. It does come with brush. Now there are 4 shades. It does come with a mirror, and this is 32, I think 32 or 35, I'm not sure, but it's definitely not over $35. Hopefully I'm right. So let's just swatch all of them. Let me just clean my finger because it's just, okay, I'm ready now. That is so dull, as you can see. And that is a good shade, actually. That's a really good shade. And then those 2 beautiful blues. Do you see how they're darkened there? Yeah. This oxidized spot, this oxidized blue and this blue, don't you guys think that they look so similar? Because that is what I have on my eyes and the crease. I have this blue which turned into this vibrant blue which turned into this blue, and then in the outer V and the lower lash line I have this blue. Now I have to say, let's address this blue, because this is just bad. This is just not a good shadow. You have to use like this eyeshadow to blur it out. You need absolutely using a transition shade to blur out when this particular shadow is a must. Without a transition shade, this is so patchy, and it's incredibly patchy, honestly. There are spots where the blue looks saturated and really oxidized, like as this, and then there are spots where there's literally no product at all. So without a transition shade or anything, any kind of shade to blur it out, this looks very, very, very patchy. Now you might see that this area looks so airbrushed, you know, just above the creases, because I have this shade on, and this is a good shade. It doesn't look very ashy at all. It looks beautiful. It's perfect on dark skin. It really gives a brightening effect. It's a good eyeshadow, but the blue is just a big flop, you guys. It's awful, to be honest. Now, if you're someone who always puts down like a blurring eyeshadow just above the crease, I don't think you'd find a big problem. But again, you won't find a big problem with respect to the eyeshadow being patchy. But as you can see, it is not true to color. It's oxidizing so quickly that this blue and this blue, there's no point for this blue being, or this blue being here. At least this blue is really, really good. This is a good shadow with a transition shade. Without a transition shade, it blends out beautifully. To be honest, besides this blue, none of the other colors have any, I did not face any problem with the other colors with respect to blending, and yeah, I think just with blending. So this is so bad. But if you're, like I said, if you're someone who always puts down a shadow, like a skin tone shadow, to blur out the edges, you probably may not face a patchy issue or issues with blendability with this eyeshadow, but still it is oxidizes, and also I feel the color's not very vibrant. If you put down like a blurring shade, it kind of tones down and kind of mutes the color as well. So there's that. So this is, as I said, a very good eyeshadow, very beautiful on dark skin. And this shadow, I was so disappointed. Look at the fuchsia color. It's a beautiful fuchsia shade, but look how muted and sheer it looks. And no matter how much you build it up, it doesn't build up. This is the final color. This is just the final color you're going to get, the fuchsia shade. And then that berry shade is beautiful, stunning. It's just absolutely amazing. It builds up beautifully. It looks stunning on dark skin, you guys. Incredible pigmentation. Well, not incredible pigmentation, but it builds up beautifully. It blends beautifully. You do not need anything. You just don't need anything on your skin. It then blends beautifully onto your skin. All three shades actually blend beautifully, not patchy, not splotchy at all. All three are like beautiful with respect to blendability, but this is just a very sheer, very muted shade. I don't feel it really flatters my skin tone at all. Now this, as I said, I gave you guys a lengthy explanation as to why I did not like it. Splotchy, just no way. It's just not good. So, and this again is a beautiful shade. It actually is very, very, very pretty. You don't need to put down any kind of a blurring eyeshadow or any kind of transition shade for it to look beautiful. It blends beautifully. It blends beautifully. The pigmentation is solid. So yeah, I am disappointed in this eyeshadow, to be honest. So yeah, the color selection is all right, but I feel it's just not good enough, to be honest. It's not good enough, especially for such a popular brand as Dose of Colors, and for the price they are charging. Just 5 colors, and I think it's $32 or $35. That expensive, you guys. So yes, that is my review. My super duper hits from the haul is just Flower Beauty. These two shades are just unbelievably good. And yeah, as I said, on my eyes I have inner corner, I have Poison, and the rest of the 2/3 of my eyelids I have Camo, and then in the crease I have this shade, and in the outer V I have this darker shade, and lower lash line again I have this darker shade. In the inner corner I have Joy 2. So yeah, that is my review in a gist of all of the products that I bought. Hope you guys found this video useful. I wanted to do a separate exclusive video, but it would be extremely time consuming, and I feel this was more effective. And yeah, if you've stayed with me till the end, thank you so much for spending your very precious time with me. It makes me feel very, very special. Thank you so much. And please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And please hit the thumbs up button if you liked watching this, and if you found this video very informative and useful. What else? That's it. I will see you guys very, very soon, you guys. How many times, you guys? Okay, bye-bye.